Hey, KK. Oh, this stupid fucking thing be pissing me off. It's cool. I got it from Timu though. I ain't tripping. I'm about to get more stuff and invest in it more, but it's taking time. That's crazy. You didn't even spell die right for somebody to die. You spelled die like a shirt. I'm weird, or the person who just said die. I'm about to clean up, so y'all will be seeing me clean up the set. Yeah, people are weird, bro. What y'all doing? KK, you still in here? I never heard it. What y'all doing? I'm tired today. You got a lot to do. A lot to. I said, what y'all doing over at mom's? You ain't doing nothing. Hey y'all, hey mom. I had another tripod that I spent like $50 on, but I can't find it. So we just gonna go with this one until I order a new one. My kids might come over, or whose kids? I ain't asked mom, but I know she said that they were supposed to stay Tuesday, but Talia had tutoring both mornings, so I never brought her over. No chastities. Both of them staying the night. I think we're supposed to go get a boat today. A boat and a truck so that we could go fishing and on a boat this weekend. Y'all gonna get a lot of content out of me on the boat, fishing. I'm a city girl, but your girl like doing mudding. I like doing all that. I like it. I love it. The kids is in their room playing. What's happening? Why are you so weird? I'm weird. It's the first time somebody said I'm weird. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Some people just said I'm weird and they wished I died. That's crazy. Because everyone. That's crazy. Crazy work. This little tripod thing is really pissing me off. Like the fuck is it not?
Well, yes, this is just a tutorial, but it's also something you'll use 700 times this year and 60,000 times.
I don't know if you can donate because I'm not a content creator yet, so I don't think you can donate. I don't think nobody can donate. But thanks for offering. Honestly, I don't want y'all to donate. What y'all could do for donations, shout my page out on all y'all's platforms. Go like shout it out, tell your family to watch videos and stuff. I appreciate that more than donating. Also, watch some videos. I would very much so appreciate that. So.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say, go ahead. If you cannot stay down, then you do not have to return. There's no way out. You got me face down.
Hey y'all.
can't keep
I be finding shoes everywhere besides where they're supposed to be.
I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need
It's
you.
fun, they say.
I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to act like that.
Yeah, girl, you gotta be careful because I thought somebody was outside. They was about to get cussed out.
We what you say? You said that you would come again. You said that we would be faster. You know
Try to say, do I want to clean my shirts and let them be wet? Or do I want to wait until I get a carpet cleaner that'll wet? Just go over it.
change my mind.
I think I'm always for carpet cleaner to like some stuff and it won't take it. So
You was special till I made you so. You better get to know that I've been too close to you.
yeah, do it on your TikTok. I need everybody shout it out. Aria, did I say it right? Hey girl. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but it's like, you know, please don't like, you know, why from, you know, I never listen to know, I should have figured them. Why did you choose spitting so otherwise, right? But it was true, so I was waiting. And to tell you the truth, wish we never did. Cause I usually do. Stick to the business, but you came out with it. We forget you live in a different time. Think that I was sick, just a time's wrong. Yeah, I know what you did, but baby, I'm grown.
I can't see my screen, bro. I have to get my glasses. I'm trying to get my glasses.
And she got all casual.
Hey y'all, hey. Y'all, I know this is ghetto, but listen, hear me out. My son didn't use this cup, so don't judge me. But this is a cup that keeps your tea hot. So I've been using my son's. I could go to the store and get it, but I had already bought it and he just ain't been using it. So and it's perfect. It keeps my tea hot and I could sip out of it. Like, hold on, do that. So I could put a straw in there. Yeah. Did y'all subscribe? Thank you, John. Whatever. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Your Mickey favorites just $2 each. Now serving $2 deals in April 18th. Only in the McDonald's app.
I think a house is so much better with natural lighting. I cannot wait to become rich and get my house completely done in a natural lighting scenery. I want so many, so many freaking what those called? The sun things, sunroofs. If I could get my whole roof done basically like that in glass, it would be pretty dope. Like, look how pretty. Like, so beautiful. It's I have kids, they say. Hey Emma, have y'all subscribed? I just farted. It's probably my shoes that you're hearing. But nice try. Nice try. Nice try, mate. I've been with my boyfriend for 10 years and I don't even fart around him. What the hell makes you think that I would fart on a live with 20 people. That's like farting in a room with 20 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so unladylike. So unladylike. I definitely farted. I be so many trolls in these chats, bro, that just be pissing me off. Like sometimes I just want to block y'all, but I really don't care. I did a fart thing, but it was my shoes. But thanks. I didn't say it was making me angry. I just said that that's unladylike. I feel like it's unladylike to fart in front of people. See yourself doing another 10. Be happy. I can see myself doing another 10. I can see myself spending the rest of my life with the person that I'm with, honestly. And am I happy? Yeah, I mean, every relationship be having they arguments and stuff, but I'm genuinely happy with who I'm with. Thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Who restricted that? Kaylin, are you still in here? I was gonna go out to my car and get my red glasses. I just got some new glasses, y'all, and I don't know if I like them or not. But oh shit! But it's been chill. Might as well wear them. Nobody farted. I was walking and the dude was trying to be a troll because listen to my shoes. Like I was dragging my feet and he said she farted trying to be funny and troll. But thanks for having people join. Black accent. If I was to act a different way besides myself and genuinely how I act, then y'all would be like, oh my God, you're fake. You're not yourself. But when I come on here and act genuinely myself, brush my teeth and all this morning, up cleaning, genuinely just showing y'all like the real and raw. I'm not going to get myself ready because then the more I get ready, the less I procrastinate. So your TurboTax expert can file for you. Y'all just be on here saying some bullshit from my y'all just be on here saying some bullshit, bro. Like if I had a country accent, then y'all would say I'm a redneck hillbilly. Like just shut up. Mind your business. If I'm ghetto, I'm ghetto. If I'm freaking country, I'm country. If whatever accent I got, whatever accent. Do you be going on somebody's page from a different culture and be like, oh my God, you sound like this. You have this type of accent. No, so shut the hell up. Damn, y'all be pissing me off. I have an accent. Okay, leave it alone. Or wonder maybe y'all do be going on somebody's live and just being a bug. A bug, cause how are you? I'm great. Can you say Aria? I'm gonna say Aria. Thanks, 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 thanks. I have a question. Have y'all watched the new Drewski episode? Was it good? Don't tell me anything, but was it good? I do have kids, and they're mixed, yeah. When did I have my first? At 17. And then I got pregnant immediately. Got pregnant at 16, had them at 17. Got pregnant immediately. With my second, had her at 18. and then got pregnant again, miscarried, then had my son, and then yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're getting blocked. So maybe you could have a great day and kiss my ass, you stupid fuck. What does it matter if I have black kids, mixed kids, or if my accent? You're literally a worthless soul. Worthless soul to sit here and discriminate kids because they're mixed. You're a weird ass bitch. How about that? So what? Bitch, how about that? You're really wasting your time to sit here on my live. Like the fuck? You're a fucking weirdo. Now, suck my dick. No, bitch. Maybe I didn't want white man. How about that? Lame ass people. No, I don't block you. I hate people that say that. Obviously, if I wanted a different race or if I wanted a certain type or a different man, kids, different colors, I would have done that. Y'all think I didn't make my choice? I made the choice that I wanted for a reason because I wanted it, not because I didn't want it. Like people piss me off with that. And then to talk about kids, like y'all people are weird. To talk about a kid because they have mixed. Oh my God, y'all. Let me tell y'all a story time. We on FaceTime. Pick up the phone call. Come on. Okay, so look, y'all want to hear a story time about somebody being racist when we went on a vacation? Don't like, you know, don't like, it was an accent. Huh? Go here, go here. I'm waiting. Bye. Bye. Okay, I'll order some breakfast. Go. I don't see how y'all are too starving. Y'all just say, go, Iris. Back with that, take y'all swing me some stuff with my face. Back. Kalia! Bring it back. Get the blankets up. All that pillow stuff up. Ah, probably. Don't lie, it was an accent. I don't know that it's an accent because this is genuinely how I talk. Anybody that's been around me my entire life knows that this is genuinely how I talk. From a kid and everything. My mom and them have a country twang, but yeah. Do I have Section 8? No. I wish I did though. Salty black is crazy. That's racist. I hate racist people. If you're on here and you're racist, I genuinely hate you with all my heart and all my soul. Okay. So if you're racist, please dismiss yourself because I genuinely hate you. From the bottom of my soul, I genuinely hate you. I want your papa, okay? So mommy can clean. I'm about to order some breakfast. Jesus does love me. Amen to that one. That's what I'm saying. What is talking black? I'm so glad y'all are on here to defend that. What is talking black? Like that kills me out. I'm from Louisville. I'm from Louisville, the south end of Louisville, in the ghetto. Y'all can say it. Go ahead. I don't care. But yes, came from nothing. My mom and them didn't have money, so we lived in a very unwealthy area. We made the best of it, but my mom also did have my cousins and took care of them. Um, and yeah, we just made it happen. So we got what we got. We didn't what we didn't. We had fun. We made the best out of it. There was like 12 of us in a house at one point. I posted that story time on my page. I could go further into detail if y'all would like on my next one. Y'all know what I've noticed though? That when people see somebody struggling, Louisville, Kentucky, yes. Y'all know what I've noticed? People would rather see somebody struggling than to actually have their own. Like everybody that's on my life, they always be like, "Are you on Section 8? Are you on this?" So if I was on Section 8 and food stamps, would that be better for you? Because I'm a young mom and I have so many kids, or like my mom raised 12 kids. Like, so there was like 12 people in a house in like a 4-bedroom house. And we made every room count. Like we had an unfinished basement and stuff. But um my family lost custody of my other family, my cousins and stuff. And before my mom let them go to the state, my mom took care of them and stepped up. And with that being said, I had to step up to take care of them. I had to share my room. I had to share everything that I had as a child. But that was okay. That's what, she had talked to me about. My mom always had like asked us, like, are y'all okay with this before? Even if I feel like, even if we probably said no, my mom would have probably thought about it. But before she lets kids go to like the home of the innocents or something, we we ended up getting them all and then just like making it happen. So like, yeah, there was literally like 12 people in my mom's 4-bedroom house with an unfinished basement, and we all made it work and had to, maneuver things around and just, yeah. So we didn't have much, but like I said, we lived in a poor place. Like it wasn't the worst and it wasn't the best, but it was decent. And we made it happen. We loved it. I look back and say that that was the best times of my life because being a kid and genuinely having love around and friends and family was the best thing. No, I've never thought about joining the military. I know I didn't have to walk your way. All I had to do was ask for space. Telling you be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your Who is this? Ryan, I'm dead. I need to make that money. I need to become the content creator. So y'all go subscribe. We're about to have a boat maybe this weekend and go fishing. I can't wait to get in some water. Put my hood up. I would look like a boy. Yeah, it looks like a boy. What's my favorite cologne in a man? I don't know. Anything that makes them smell good and not smell like ass. Anything that don't smell like ass. My favorite perfume, I don't know, but I would actually I do. I like the teas from Victoria's Secret. That's been my go-to. And then there's this one perfume. It's J'adore or something like that. My boyfriend actually put me on to that one, but there's another one that I've been seeing, and it's a yellow bottle instead of the purple. And then when my father-in-law went to Pakistan, he got me some more of it. And it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was like he went to Dubai because they when you go to Pakistan, you gotta stop in Dubai. And he went there and grabbed it and yeah, but I would like that's one of the things that I do want to start doing is getting a whole bunch of perfumes and trying them. Like I want to be in that type of era. So what is some good perfumes that y'all think? And I'm gonna screenshot them and then go to the mall and smell them. What y'all think? I need some uh ideas. I'm about to throw these kites away at this point. Honestly, I'm tired of looking at them. I don't know how to fly a kite. They done tangled these strings up. What y'all think? Yes, I have kids. I have three kids. Crazy, right? Have I traveled before? To where is the question? Like, I've traveled, yes, obviously, but across the country, no. Have I been out the country? No. Would I like to? Of course. I don't think pregnancy was hard for me, honestly. I would do pregnancy all over again. I've actually been talking to my man about having another one, y'all. I think we're gonna have another one. I'm not sure, but I would love another baby.
Little movers with double bird strips. Big moves, even bigger protection.
I've never been to actual visit to Chicago, but I've been there to like when I went out of town to Portland before, I guess like for a weekend, we went over there. We had to stop. I never asked for y'all. Yes. I never said come here. I said get them shoes up a whole long time ago. Go. Thanks. I'm about to order some food. Why is that front door opening? Girl, you alive. You over here by it. You definitely opened it. Going somewhere. It's crazy. You just walk over and it opens. Um, check out Miss Dior. Okay, I would definitely do that. Cactus Blossom. Okay. All my kids, yes, they are all close in age. Have y'all subscribed? That's the real question. Take the glasses off for a sec. I don't see. I just put them on because I couldn't see. And I was doing uh this stuff. Does Kentucky have a good program for young family like yours? What do you mean? Young like programs for my family. What are you talking about? We do not meet tonight. I do not know who the hell you are. Okay, thank y'all. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. I genuinely appreciate it. Why'd I just open up my DoorDash app and I done updated it and it's making me update it again? Like, damn, hurry up. New Hampshire, hello. I mean, yes, for example, they do have Section 8, but you cannot get that as a family. You cannot get any of that if you are married or in a relationship. Like if the dad is present in the kid's life at all here, you do not get as much help. And they count dad's income too. So like say that you told them who the father was and he signed it, they're definitely getting child support off of him immediately. So if you and your man are together and y'all are trying to make it work, you are not going to make it work here in Louisville because let me tell you something. You're not getting no assistance. They are going off dad's assistance and if or dad's income too. And also, if dad and you are together, they're taking money out of his pocket to give y'all back, which is not even worth it. And then on top of it, Section 8 housing, you have to wait years and years and years to even get on. Just let me tell y'all that, like, any type of assistance down here that you get, it's not all peaches and cream, because so many people here get assistance. It's not no joke. Like, literally, people are moving hours away to the countryside to even get help with new houses and stuff. Like, it's not as easy as y'all think. So if I was on Section 8 housing, truth be told, I would not have 3 cars. I would not have an actual house. Like, Section 8 housing, you have to actually find a house that's in areas, and out where I live, there's very rare houses that's like that. But like I said, Section 8 is not a bad thing, neither is a government assistance. If y'all get it, good. Y'all, people need it. Like, it's literally taking multiple people to even be able to provide for their kids and family and stuff, because it's so high. Like, it's not a bad thing to get government assistance. Why people try to throw it out there to be like funny, because I bet either your family or somebody in y'all's family takes Section 8 or food stamps or WIC or Medicaid or anything in that type of equivalent. Y'all, somebody in y'all's family get it. So why belittle somebody because they need the help? Like, that's not okay. My smoker line? What is a smoker line? Negative. Bye. Have a good day. My lips is crazy. That's weird. Talia, Iris, Tavir, do y'all want McDonald's? What? He actually does masonry. He actually just went back, got his GED, and does masonry. So, yeah. You want McDonald's? Yeah. You want the Demon Hunter? Okay. I don't want the okay, chill out. I know. You want the Demon Hunter. You don't have to have the sauce. If you don't want the sauce, I'll just get you ketchup. That's fine. Okay. But you're okay with the nuggets and the fries. That's all it comes with. Okay. The sauce? You don't have to have the sauce. I want like the ketchup, but not that green and for different fries. Oh, the seasoning on the fries? Okay, you don't have to have that either. That's all optional. Well, then how about Iris? Why don't you just get a regular kids meal then if you don't want none of that? Okay. Okay. Tavir, Talia, come here. When you're making art, you have to be brave enough to do things people are afraid to do. Believe me, it will always be worth it. Talia, Tavir. Yesterday it was not hot dogs and mac and cheese, but I would still eat that. I'm not gonna lie. Put me some hot dogs on a grill and make some mac and cheese. Oh yes. Yesterday it was actually Olive Garden, and then after it was Jaggers. I can cook. I've cooked. I said I could cook. I do cook. I cook majority. Well, I try to, but sometimes we just go out to eat. Spring break, we've been going out to eat a lot so that we could enjoy the weather. What kind of sauce do you want your food with your food? The barbecue. And that's it. You want the actual K-pop meal though? You want the stuff on the fries and how Daddy made it the last time, or do you just want nuggets? You don't want none of the K-pop stuff. I want all the K-pop stuff. You're gonna eat the fries how they come.
I want to do the thing that where they come the last time.
Like how Daddy did it. So you do want the K-pop seasoning.
I like the kids.
Okay.
Fight. It was a chicken.
You should be a lawyer. You spelled lawyer wrong, but I definitely want to be a lawyer. Um, I would love to be a lawyer, but that's too many years. What's Jaggers? Jaggers is like this chicken place. It's kind of like a pot pies, but it's not. It's a healthier. If that makes sense. Like,
I would have.
So it just sells like chicken and burgers, but it's like their own type of way. It's kind of like Bob's 36, I think is what the new thing is, but it's the exact same place. Like it's literally the same place. It's just Bob's is like a Texas Roadhouse now. Or Bubba's. It's Bubba's, I meant, not Bob's, Bubba's. But it's the same thing. But I don't really, I mean, I like them, but not for real. Starting their day off with junk. Actually, we had fruit this morning when we woke up. At 8 o'clock this morning, and now they want a kids meal. So guess what? Did I graduate high school? Yes, I did graduate high school. I actually graduated with my both two of my daughters. I'll show y'all a picture here in a second. But I graduated a 1 year old and a 1 month old walking across stage. If you cook, how you cook your rice? Well, okay. I rinse my rice first with some water and keep rinsing it until the water is to my desire. And then after that, I put some chicken broth in it and I put some water in there and boil it on a stove. That's how I cook my water. But if you cook or my rice, if you cook it a different way, to each his own. Because we ain't gonna make the same actual stuff.
Hi, mommy.
Hi, Papa's.
I like tea party.
I know you want a K-pop.
I know a tea party.
Yeah.
Yeah, tea party. I
Okay. The food's ordered. That just scared me. I can't cook. That's fun. Who said you said how I cook rice? You asked how I cook rice. I told you how I make rice. What you be cooking? How you cook it? How y'all be cooking? What's the different thing? You be frying your rice or do you I just like the white rice. So I cook white rice with a lot of things because one, it makes you fuller. Two, it's also healthier for you. It's not, I mean, rice is not really good for you in general, but for me personally, I just like the taste of it. And how I eat it also, my kid eats it the exact same way. That sounds good. I mean, I've never tried that before though, because I have to cook food for kids too. So I have to have kids that like they don't really care for stuff like that. So, but I like white rice by itself. I'm not gonna sit here and please y'all. If I like the way I cook my rice, I like the way I cook my rice. The hell? Ain't shit wrong with how I eat my rice and cook it. It get ate. That's all that matters. Do you go grocery shopping for me? Do you make my food? Are you coming to cook for me in my house? Hmm. Okay. Y'all want to see me at my graduation?
oh my god.
That was me at my graduation, y'all.
No,
Let's look at them. Yep. So cute. So cute. She was 1 month and she was one. Baby, it was a daddy. A doctor. Yep. They like vegetables, obviously. But they don't like it with rice and cooked. Who they eat regular tomatoes? Why are you in their mouth? Why are you in my mouth? Damn, hop out. Damn. Yeah. 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 Anywho, as y'all seen, your girl graduated with 2 kids, not one, not but 2, not the little one, not. And I worked at UPS on night shift, so I had a 1-month-old and a 1-year-old, and then did school all at the same time. Don't try me. Don't try me. Yeah. I'm so adorable. This is me. What's wrong with Daddy? What's wrong with Daddy, Mommy? Donnie, I'm mad at you because you just keep blowing my shit up about irrelevant ass stuff. I could cook. I've cooked before. I've cooked all the time. It's just not none of your business. Yes, that's my kids. They're about to go play. Proud to be a ninth generation Kentuckian. Okay. Anywho, the food's about to be on its way, y'all. So go chill out. Go actually go clean up y'all stuff. Go clean up all them toys. I want all them crayons picked up out of my living room. All that crayon stuff, I want completely gone. I want that applesauce picked up because one of y'all had it and I seen it. And I know for a fact I told y'all don't be eating out of any room besides this dining room. Yeah. People keep testing me. Y'all think y'all can eat through this house? Y'all want bugs? All right, then y'all want mouse to come eat y'all's fingers and toes off while y'all sleeping? All right, then. Don't be leaving food all over my house. Tell them, KK. This person, Donnie, it be people like you. It just be really irritating. That's it, really. You don't be bothering nobody because you're behind a screen, so I could ignore you, and that's what I'm going to do. But sometimes you just be so tired of seeing miserable people who loves company, and misery loves company. So, sweat. Yep. So clean up all this over here. Yes. Don't mommy. Every day's cleaning day. Every day. Every day you have a house is a cleaning day. What if it was not clean? Well, guess what? I mean, like, what? It was not dirty. Well, then you don't clean if it's not dirty. But y'all make messes. So guess what? We got to clean every day. Pick these shoes up like I've asked. No. No, look. When I went to Florida, we just went in July, last July. Those lizards, oh my God. I was terrified, absolutely terrified. I was going to wake up and a lizard was going to be on my face because when I tell you, you step outside, there's like 50 lizards. Then I thought a snake almost got me. Literally, I was out in the back. This is when I smoked blacks. So I was smoking blacks. I would get up, clean the house, get breakfast started, and we had over 20 something people in this B&B. It held 25, I think, because it had like bunk beds and stuff. And we had a whole bunch of kids. We had like majority of it was kids, and then there was like 4 adults. But anywho, yeah. So go. It's cold. You ain't got no clothes. No, listen to what I just told you. Go. You keep not listening. You're gonna go to the bed all day. It's too cold out here. You ain't got no shoes, and this is concrete. Put this stuffy up. Go. Anyways, when I tell y'all, literally, this shot decided to come out here on this concrete floor. Like, come on now, she ain't even step on the carpet. Trying to play outside, barely looking dressed. Looked like I let them come outside in freaking nightgowns. But anywho, and these crap clothes don't even feel dry. Great way to start the morning. We're about to go outside after it warms up a little bit. It is chilly out. It's feeling like 50, and really it's already 60. Actually, me and my boyfriend got together when I was in middle school. Middle school is when we got together. Middle school. But anywho, yeah, so what I was about to say is freaking
Take your sweet time.
dang. When I was in Florida, those lizards was chasing, like, I feel like they was chasing us. Like, literally, they was coming out every which way. And I was like, wait a second, because this is not normal. Like, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm not used to no lizards. Like here in Louisville, we be seeing like little blue tail lizards here and there. But them bitches was so big. I was like, oh no, baby. Oh no, let me catch one on my face, my head, my neck. And I'm flipping out immediately, packing my stuff and driving those 900 miles back home. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But they did. Only time I seen them was when we was outside. But y'all, the snake story. I was outside one day and I was outside smoking. This was before I stopped. I stopped January. Still be craving it sometimes. But anywho, uh, I was outside and I was smoking. But they had like this like little. If y'all go back to my videos, you could see it. It was like a little sun thing where like it shaded you. And they had like this nice little lawn set out there and stuff like that. So I was like, cool, whatever. I went out there, I cleaned up the house, done it was like 7 in the morning, done got sun all in the house, opened up every window, done scrubbed everything down. After I clean up, start breakfast, get all that ready, gathered, wait for everybody to get up. Why do I go outside? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and smoke. They had a back pool, they had a pool in the backyard too. I'm like, I'm gonna go out here and smoke before everybody gets up. I'm gonna just get a breather, I'm gonna chill, whatever. Boom. Soon as I go to sit down, I see something out the corner of my eye, and I swear to God, I feel like I'm not tripping, but everybody said I was tripping. Boy, you ain't in no pants. Move, move. Um, and I start screaming. I run in the house. I run to my nieces and nephews, which they're really my boyfriend's nieces and nephews, but I call them my nieces and nephews. So I run in there and I'm like, y'all, I think there's a snake out there. Like there was literally something by my foot, like slithering. I'm not playing. And it was a black snake too, like an all black snake. So I'm over here trying to start Google stuff up. Like I'm like, what type of black snakes is there in Florida? Like what's going on? I was so scared. Then I go back out there and I left my shoes. I literally threw my black up in the air, threw the lighter off my lap, left my shoes on the ground, hopped on the chair and jumped by the door. Like it was like about 10 feet jump, but I jumped as fast as and hard as I could before that thing came up after me. I didn't even get to see, like, it happened all so fast. I could not physically 100% sure see what it was. But all I knew is I seen something out the corner of my eye, and it was enough for me to be like, no way. I didn't go out there for like the next 3 mornings after that. We stayed like I think it was like 8 days, 9 days. I did not go out there the next couple of days. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna let no snake get me out here. They could eat me whole. I'm scared of a snake. And look at me and I'm froze. Like, what would I do? Put my head up. Go on there with that, Papa. We were supposed to go somewhere this week, but yeah, we're on spring break, so we supposed to go do some stuff, but we ended up getting a playground, freaking trampoline. Kayla, just ignore them. I've been ignoring them. Don't even monetize them. Just let them. Have y'all subscribed, y'all? Hey, yes. Where I actually get my nails done at my nail lady. She does in her house. Boy, go in here. You don't got no pants on. Go. Go play. Quit. It's not funny. Actually take your shoe. Take your shoes to your room. Severe, get these shoes and take them to your room and go play. Why you keep trying to come in here after breakfast? I'm about to get all of us ready. We're gonna go traveling outside after. I don't know. We gotta go to the eyeglasses place. No, I have not heard about nobody from Fort Knox, Kentucky. Officially. I said my nail lady. I do. She gets them. She does them at her house. She's like a nail tech out of her home. She don't have a shop, but I've been with her since I've had my first daughter for 6 years now. So one thing about it, I can do laundry. I will fold laundry all day. Let me tell y'all something. This pile right here is not about to take you, but like literally probably like not that long. Hopefully, if I don't get distracted. I do be having ADHD. So I'll start cleaning here, but then I'll go into a different room because my ADHD kicks in and I get sidetracked. Probably I'm not gonna lie, I love these French tips. This is probably one of my most favorite sets because I don't normally get shorts. But I did get shorts because I just got um a job and the job doesn't allow me to have long. I'm not even really supposed to have my nails done at all. But they said if they're natural looking, it'd be fine. So and it was Easter. My nails to me is like makeup. So I feel like every holiday or every event for me, I have to get my nails done because if not, I feel like I'm a boy or I feel like I look like a boy because I don't wear makeup like that. I put mascara on. I could do makeup. I used to do makeup, but it just breaks my face out. Can I read English? Yes. What did you say? Because obviously I'm not reading these. I've done answered what state I'm in. I'm not gonna keep saying it to everybody, bro. Y'all don't need to know where I'm from. Y'all don't need to know where I keep living. Like, why does everybody want to know what state are you in? What state are y'all in? Drop y'all's locations down. Y'all ask everybody personal things and think that we have to answer y'all. Ain't nobody got to answer a thing. If I don't want you to know where I live or where I reside, it's not your business. If I've ignored it, I've ignored it. Why does people feel like everybody owes them or obligated and then want to get smart? Who the fuck? Easily dismissed. Bye. Hey y'all. Hey. These is I love these. I think these are so girly. Like and even like doing like stuff at home, like I could grip my nails and stuff like inside my hand. If I needed to fight, I could fight too with these. But I'm too grown for that. I don't be fighting. Pretty girls don't fight. But I'm just saying, like doing laundry, doing dishes and stuff, and like I can grip stuff. I don't have my nails that be hitting and stuff. And when I was doing clothes and stuff, I would have to grab them like this out the basket. So like only grab a handful at a time, or I'm jamming my nail on something. So I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. Who put these crayons underneath here? Yes, you did. Put them up now. Bye. Bye. Y'all thought y'all had it. Y'all thought y'all was getting away with that. Just shoving stuff. Hey, my kids is funny. Why they just shove all the stuff I told them to clean up underneath the table? Fighting is not an answer. I feel like pretty girls. I feel like all girls can't fight because girls is pretty. All girls is pretty, but I feel like your attitudes is what makes people ugly. Go in here, girl. I'm cleaning. No, go. And y'all still got to clean this up. Pick up your dirty clothes. Pick up those notebooks. Let's go. I want that trash picked up because when I go to vacuum, shit and nothing be on that ground. Yeah, I feel like good attitude is what makes people attractive and beautiful. Like you could be very, very pretty, like very pretty. You can have like the most natural body, even if people like getting their bodies done. You can have the fakest body. You could put money to fix your face, your body, your whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make it. You can try to make yourself who you are, but internally, if you're an ugly person and you're so rude and mean, you're not going to be cute. I don't care how much money you done spent on your body, your face, your whatever. You cannot change who you are on the inside. So if you act ugly, I don't care what you naturally look like, what you don't look like, you're ugly. If you treat people rude and unkind, you're immediately a turn off. Ugly. Immediately. Immediate. Hi. Yes, I have 3 kids. I've done gave a state. How many, if y'all been on here multiple times, all my supporters, if y'all been on here when I've been on here, how many times have I done drop my state? Paranoid girl is not paranoid. I could give a fuck less because let me tell you something. Baby, it's not a threat or a promise, but I'm gonna let y'all know this. At all times, just know that I'm not ever lacking. So if y'all ever came up, I'm not gonna be by myself, first off. Second of all, I'm not ever going to be out doing nothing dumb. And if I have my kids, I wouldn't mind if people came up and like, hey, can I take a picture or anything like that when I get famous or like up there. But if a creep try to come up on some weird stuff, you never know what I got up my sleeve. Never know, especially with my kids. Yeah, I have 3. No, actually, honestly, I think it's a good thing to have kids young. If I'm being truthful, I think it's a great thing to have kids at a young age because people could judge you. But one thing about it, there's never a right time for kids. Financially, people always be like, oh, I need more money to have a kid. They get more money. But what if you're not mentally stable for a child? Then what? You're not prepared. So you might as well just let God pick the time. So at this point, have kids when y'all want to have kids. All I suggest is make sure that you're not at your parents' house when y'all have kids. I moved out of my mom's house immediately after I had my kid. Not a bad thing. Not, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's better if you're a young parent and you, how would I word this? If you're a young parent, I feel like it's better that you actually be the parent of your kid. Don't let somebody else parent you and your kid. I feel like if you're woman enough to go out and lay down and have babies, you need to be woman enough to actually take care of them kids full times. Don't throw them on grandmas. Don't throw them on papas. Don't throw them on aunties, uncles. To get a break, indeed. But actually, full term, always having somebody have to take care of them kids and pick up your slack that you put on them. Don't ever make your kid a burden to somebody, is what I'm trying to say. Or don't throw your kid on them to go out and, but I feel like teen moms and stuff, I personally don't think it's a bad thing. I don't judge people for being a teen mom because I was a teen mom. And it's all about your mindset. It's all about mindsets that people have. How are you going to strive for that kid and how are you going to do for that kid? It's not about, oh, you was young and dumb. No, because everybody knows having sex, what it causes. So it's not like you was young and dumb. No, it's I did what I did because I wanted to, regardless of how our parents raised us and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like having kids is not a bad thing. It saved me. Because would I have graduated from school? Absolutely not. I hated school. I dropped out in kindergarten. I don't think I want them. Some people don't. Some people don't want kids, and that's okay too. Not having kids is okay too. If people don't want kids, that's okay. Damn. No, I mean I did grow up fast. I did like if y'all was on here earlier, I did have to take care of kids and stuff at a young age, but that still didn't make me grow up fast. Like that still didn't make me, oh, I took care of these kids, so I want kids. Like, no, it just genuinely happened. It genuinely just happens out of whenever God wants you to. Like when God wants you to have a kid, there will be a purpose. Like when I had my first daughter, I was going through such a dark time in my life. Like literally. I lost a lot of people within those few years. And it was just really hard. But when I got pregnant with my daughter, that year I had lost my father, my stepfather, and me and him was really close. He was like the only father figure I had. So I ended up going to his funeral, and but his weeks going there clean up. Go, no, I'm not. I'll tell y'all when the food's on the way. No, it's not. It's on this way. I've done ordered it. Go. It is here. Just back there. Go get y'all tables and trays. But no, no, no. When I was with, go sit down. Don't go by that door. You ain't got no pants on. Go. I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay, you go sit down. Don't tell me to get it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna set their food up real fast, and then I'm gonna finish telling the story so that I can get them to eat. Y'all got y'all staples? Tavir don't. Oh, sit down. This is yours, y'all. And this is your drink. Hold on. But you got your table? Okay. Y'all want to do a mukbang with me? Because that's what we got to do. We got to sit down and eat. I'm about to stop. I'm about to do a story time. Yep. Are y'all hungry or what? We're so starving. I'm so starving too. If you want to do that, go ahead.
What's in mine?
Either.
That's mine. That's mine.
Yes, this can be yours, sweet boy.
Yeah,
You want me to do the fry? Yeah, it is K-pop. You want mommy to do your fries? How daddy did them?
Oh, oh, Doody. Oh, Judy. Hello. Hello.
Stop, Talia. Yours is in the other bag. But hold on, I'm gonna do your fries too. Yep. Okay, here, Papa. You want some barbecue or ketchup? So ketchup. Okay. Give me just a moment, Shaw. I'm about to set him up. Come on, Papa. Do you want me to do your fries?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me that stuff. I know. Hi, Chris. Give me your. Keep the toys up. We're not gonna play with the toys. Come on, stop. No. Girl, bye. There's. There's. I put it right there for you. Hold on. What do I do with the remote?
Mommy, you have it. Mommy, you have my toy.
Okay. Y'all thought that I got tattoos because I was insecure. Jokes on you. I got them because I liked them. And actually, I got this one for my brother. It says, "With pain comes strength," because he passed away. And this one's for my brother too. He had this across his knuckles. It's two hearts, one love, together forever. So proves you wrong. Think y'all know everything. Shows how much. If I was insecure, baby, I had 3 kids, I would get it over my stomach. Something to actually be insecure over. A arm, a neck. Be so fucking girl. What are you insecure over your neck for, or your arm? Please, no facts. Harry, hey girl. You gotta tell me something later. What you gotta tell me? What you gotta tell me, girl? Don't be coming for my friend. Don't be coming for my friend Carrie, y'all. She's cool. Have y'all all subscribed? I don't think tattoos are insecurities, but even if they are, why is somebody's else insecurity a problem? And why would y'all point that out to people? Why would y'all take something that somebody is obviously feeling a type of way about, and then y'all put that in everybody else's like point of view? Oh, you're insecure. So like, what if that was like a big insecurity for me? And then I hated it about me. And then like here y'all are bragging like, oh, she's insecure. She's insecure. That's rude. Yes, y'all subscribed. Okay. 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 Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go get one of my kids' bean bags. Okay, girl, I'll be right here. We're about to have like a little mukbang, I think, if people aren't rude. Anywho, but y'all, so when I had my daughter, I had lost my father. The only father. No, I got you ketchup, so you don't need this. You want barbecue? No, you can have. Okay, thanks. Mommy, you can always have one. Thanks. You're the sweetest. You're the best. They didn't give me none of the K-pop sauce because my kids didn't want it, but it's okay. I'm not bad. I have this tattoo. I have one right here. 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 I have this whole piece. This was my first tattoo, y'all. This was my first, and this was my second. And then I also have one right here over my foot scarf. Now that tattoo I did get because it was an insecurity because I got my feet work on. But even then, now that I'm older, I don't really care. Like back when I was younger, I got that at 16. So yeah. And even then. Anywho, y'all. But anywho, when I had my first daughter, thank you. Um, I had my first daughter. I was definitely in a dark spot. We had lost a lot of people within like the recent years. My family has like been like roses, just dying out. Like every which way you turn, somebody was falling off. And it was hard, like it was hard. And then I was going through my family fighting addictions. There was a lot of loved ones that was fighting a lot of addiction, and people don't speak on this because they feel judged, but I do not care. No, these is not prison tats. Do you think these lines, you see how detailed these lines are? You think that's prison tats, girl? Girl or boy, whoever. Prison tats is crazy. Tats in prison? You're funny. You're funny. You always be trying to clown. Part 594, whatever. You're a hater. A big hater. But if I got prison tats, it'd still be better than yours. At least they wouldn't cost as much. Yes, I'm married. Anywho, y'all, back to what I was saying. It was a hard time. Like, I'm not gonna lie. During that time, it was a hard time. Also, being young and dumb, I was already doing dumb stuff anyways in that young age. Like, my mama was super strict, but being the baby on both sides, I knew how to get away with stuff. I knew how to get past my mom's, like, oh, she would never. I knew how to get past all that. So my father-in-law was real sick. He was fighting addiction. And what's crazy is my mom has never done no drugs. This lady has not done no drugs her entire life. But anywho, my dad has never for real been like that. When he's been in and out of my life for like my entire life, picked and choose when he wanted to come around. If my mom wasn't fucking with him, then he wouldn't fuck with us. And then he would fuck with my older brothers, but not fuck with me and my other brother. Like me and my brother that passed away were blood, like full blood, but my two sisters is my blood too. Like we've grew up my entire life together. So I don't look at them different. But me and my brother share the same dad, and he wouldn't fuck with us, but he would fuck with all his other kids. And I'm like, damn. And then I lost my one brother that had seizures and stuff. I lost him to having a tumor on his brainstem. So I was like, damn, like it just kept on happening. And I felt that brother dead. I felt my brother dead. I heard him take his last breath and I felt him dead. His room was like a restroom. There was my room, a restroom, and then his room. And you had to walk through these rooms to get to that room. Well, one night I was asleep and I heard him take his last breath when he died. And I never got up. So I held that guilt all the way up until like forever. I still held that guilt. But I was going through a hard time at that time. Like I hated life. I was so depressed because I had heard my brother take his last breath, and my brother would have seizures and stuff. So like sometimes he would fake the seizures for attention. Like he, I don't want to say this, but like he would sometimes like want attention, and like he was 20 something years old, but his mindset was of a 12-year-old. So it was like a hard thing. And he was one of the people that lived in our house and that I helped my mom take care of. Well, he ended up passing away before my stepdad. And I found him, my mom found him. I performed CPR on him until my mom actually like, helped, like my cousin switched off. I couldn't do it no more, and the ambulance came. But I had already knew he was gone. I done did CPR class. I done did all the health aid class. I done did all that. So I knew that my brother was physically gone. I knew that I heard my brother take his last breath, and I knew that I seen my brother like dead. Well, when the ambulance got there, they was like telling me to stop, and I'm like, please just save him. Da, 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 da. That part of my life was so hard for me to actually hear my cousin or hear my brother take his last breath, and I didn't go check on him. I thought he was just in there like, just humming because he would go all the time, and I thought it was just him making the sound, but honestly, it was him taking his last breath. So I was real depressed, and then my father, that was in my life, he ended up, my stepdad, he ended up being on drugs and stuff as per usual. And yeah, he ended up overdosing and dying. And then it was right back to back. It was literally 3 months apart, 3 months apart from each other or something like that. And it was a hard time. So I hated life. I did not want to go to school. I did not care. I did not care to graduate. I did not want to be a part of nothing. All my dreams and stuff went down the drain. Like, oh, this man was supposed to be the man that walked me down the aisle. This man was supposed to see me graduate. Like everything that I've had planned out in my head for so long was just crashed. And then, yeah, who am I ignoring? What did I get? Oh, I got the Demon Hunter meal from McDonald's. Anyways, but yeah, I got this. But yeah, so then on my father's or my, if I call him my father, I'm talking about my stepdad. On my father's funeral, my stepdad's funeral. Before he died, though, he kept saying like I was pregnant. He told my mom I was pregnant, and I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. Well, then when he died, I went to his funeral, and everybody kept asking me like, "Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant?" And I was like, no. If I found my iPad, I can show y'all a picture of me on his funeral. Look at my baby's first birthday I did for her. So cute. Anyways, thanks. What you want to tell me? Here you go, girl. Okay. Anyways, so this was me and my boyfriend in 2019 together. That was high school. I also have some of us in middle school. Anyways, this was me and my boyfriend at my father's funeral. And everybody kept asking me, am I pregnant? And I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. But all the babies clung to me. Like my nephew, he clung to me the entire day. He wanted me the entire day. Literally. All the babies had clung to me. And my mom was like, are you pregnant? And I was like, no. And then like this baby clung to me. All of them wanted me. And my mom's like, she didn't say nothing because of the time and the place it was. But then I woke up one day and I thought I had the flu. And I was like, oh, hell no, you got me fucked up. I'm going to the immediate care immediately. Immediately. So I had to wait that entire day like I was dog sick in the bed. Yes, they are. No, they're in there eating. I'm going to show y'all. Oh, hold on. Right, the kids is under the pile of clothes. Yeah, I'm just sitting here eating in front of them. But no, um, yeah. So it was a real hard time for me. And then he passed away. Okay, eat it all. Go sit down and eat. No, eat your food. He didn't pass away in August. I conceived in August and found out I was pregnant in September. And I actually have the video of us at the immediate care finding out that I was pregnant. But yeah, I ended up finding out in September, my birthday month, that I was pregnant. I was so scared, like no lie, I was so shocked. When I tell you, I was so scared. Like I went to the doctors thinking that I was just getting a flu strip test. Like the doctor didn't even say, hey, I'm running blood work to make sure that you're not pregnant. Nothing. She immediately was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do some blood tests and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. And then after she came back in and goes, is this your boyfriend? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, you're pregnant. Excuse me? You didn't even tell me you was doing that. But yeah. So it goes to show I needed my daughter. My father that passed away kept saying, you're going to get pregnant. I know you're pregnant. You're pregnant. He kept telling my mom, she's pregnant. You need to do a pregnancy test. And my mom was in denial. And then when I went to the doctors, I think I was about 8 weeks. So I was already pregnant when he passed away. I think I just had gotten pregnant like a week before he had passed away. And yeah. What are we doing today? Girl, I'm cleaning. We're cleaning. First, we're going to eat though. And then I'm going to clean. And then I'm going to let the kids go outside and play on a trampoline. And then, because it's a little bit chilly, it was chilly out. But after we get done eating, I'm going to get them ready. And then I'm going to go outside with them for a little minute. And then their dad's supposed to come home and we're supposed to go out with them. If y'all just ignore them, they would it be only arguing with herself. What would I do if my son came out gay? I wouldn't do nothing. I'm not going to shame my kid for being gay. If he likes guys, he likes guys. But I couldn't dictate what he wants. That'd be like me saying, would you disown your mom if she came out gay? Or your dad? Or like your grandparents or something? You already got a bond with them. They already loved you from the day you was born. Why would you disown them? Show us the fridge. Harry, where you been at, girl? Where you been at? I do live whenever I feel like it. Dang, you gonna leave when I said where you been at? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, girl. I got barbecue and ketchup. I wanted the demon hunter sauce, but yes, ma'am. See you in a second. I gotta do laundry too. But yeah, kids is a blessing. No twins don't run in my family. I've had twins, like my great aunt, I believe had twins and stuff, but they passed away when she had stillborns or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want twins though. If I'm gonna have a pregnancy, please God only give me one because I get so big. I'm like a freaking whale pregnant. Having two, my son gave me stretch marks because he had no room. All my pregnancies, I never got a stretch mark, not one on my stomach. Soon as I had my son, there was no room for him. His feet were like this inside. Pray your hands. He even had to wear braces because he had no room inside of him or inside of me to move his feet around. So he had to wear braces after to fix his feet. But literally, I get so big, and it's mostly like water weight to protect the baby. Yeah, mukbang. My kids ain't fighting. My kids is in there being good. Want to see them? Boy, sit down and eat. Put that toy down. That's Sissy's toy. But yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. I have 3 kids. Can y'all still hear me? Because I'm about to take it off this tripod. It's pissing me off. Yes. Damn. What I was saying was, all God's timing. That's what we're put here for. Me and my boyfriend, we were together 10 years. And the only time we've ever used safety is when after I got my miscarriage and they made me, or like right after birth, like after my 6 weeks, we've always like, so that I don't instantly get pregnant. Or yeah. But I mean, if I could have 10 kids with my man, I would definitely would. It's all God's plan. I never got pregnant my first 4 years. And yeah, but soon as we things went left, I instantly got pregnant. And here I am with 3 kids, almost had 5. If I could have 20, I would. Am I black? No, but do y'all want me to be black? because I get asked that a lot. But we love black people. Like my kids is mixed, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I guess, Levi. I guess. I do not watch that. Kids are a blessing. His Polygamy, for sure. For sure. After I had that first one though, it was not. It was not. I hang around any folks. I went to Iroquois High School, y'all. And that's like a not just one race. Like there's every race in there that you think. But I fuck with every culture. I fuck with anybody. It don't matter skin type. It don't matter. Like I said, it's all about the inner. How your inner thoughts are, how your mind is. Because the inner you is different from the outer you. You could be what everybody thinks you could want to be. But it's thoughts in the inside, how you act, how you treat people. I'll fuck with you. I don't care where you're from. I don't care about none of that, what you look like. But it's about how you treat people. They're fresh too. I guess this new Demon Hunter, you know how like when they make them new meals at different restaurants and it's like a certain like the lotto and stuff, like the Cardi B at McDonald's. When they make the meals, they have to make the meals fresh, I feel like, because every single time I've gotten one of the new meals that's came out, it's always been fresh, like perfectly fresh. Right. Like, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't fuck with somebody for their skin color, when you die, you're literally like, we're all the same skin color underneath. We're all pink. We all have same blood in us. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same color. So at the end of the day, I don't judge people. Only time I'm gonna judge you is if you personally make me. The way you act, the way you make you the vibes. You wanna have kids? How old are you? Yes, I actually work at a retail place right now. And before this, I worked at Subway. That's true. That's true. Have you guys subscribed? What are y'all doing this weekend? Go sit down and eat. So when I'm done, I can come in there and change you. Go eat. I need you to eat all them nuggets, okay? Nuggets and fries. Actually, our blood's purple on the inside, but when it gets, or it's blue, one of the two. I think it's purple. I have to look it up. But when your blood gets air, it's what changes it to red. Change my kids, bro. He's literally eating. Why am I going to change him? Because a kid gets up. If y'all have ever had kids, you know kids do not like sitting down. Even if they're eating, you could give them everything that they want. But at a young age, they're going to have energy built up. So you have to let them blow it off sometimes. He's two. Okay. So him sitting down and being able to get his own table, a lot of 2 year olds don't do. He's only two. If you seen a 2 year old around him, you'd be like, what? He's two. He's going to get up. He's going to come in here and talk to me. So yeah. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey, Caitlin, tell them we don't play about our babies. Okay. We don't play about our babies. Don't mind us. If I don't want to change him right now into an outfit, I don't have to. I'm in my house. You pay my bills, maybe. But I don't even pay my own bills. My man pays my bills. So, huh. No, it's not. I may be mistaken. But I thought we're gonna have to chat GBT it. Okay, so you're right. So it is bright red when oxygen reaches it. I may have gotten told that one day. I don't know. But hmm, yeah, that's cool. Go eat your food first. That way we could go outside and play. What the fuck? Okay, go in there and sit down and eat the rest. Okay, so blood is always red, but it says that it gets, I know it gets brown when it dries up. That's when it dries. It's going to be black, or if it's old blood sitting inside you. Like you can have, if you have like that's how like bruises are. Like bruises, if you ever had like a blood, y'all know what I'm talking about, like blood that bleeds underneath your skin. Like if you ever like hit your thumb or something and there's blood pop underneath of it or something, it it will be purple and stuff because it's old blood. But yeah, but blood is always red. Y'all correct. Y'all corrected me. I was told though one time that that's why our veins is a different color. Okay, don't put a whole bunch. Which is crazy because you would think that blood would not be the same color inside you, but I guess on an orchard thumb you have a blood and red line that it shows on like the baby, and that's how you know if you have a like the blood flow because they watch those red and blue things that show the blood. Yeah, that's true. It's underneath the skin. I mean, all mine you can see my veins. No, eat them. Go sit back. Yeah, see them. Yeah, that's fun. Put the ketchup. Some people say water isn't wet, honestly. But I feel like if you get into water, you're wet. If you touch water, it is wet. It makes you physically wet. But I'm not even going there. I'm not going there. Hey, y'all gotta clean up y'all's bedroom. That's a mess. It looks like a pigsty. Yeah, I'm actually full. Ate 7 nuggets, which I never normally do. Yeah, I can't see. Yeah, Carrie, how'd you get some suspended? What you doing, girl? I've worked at a hospital. I've done the when you go to do the like I was a PCA, so when I worked at the hospital, I had to do the IVs and stuff like on a dummy. I was like so scared to do it on a real person, but I did it. But the specimens and stuff, I never really got into that because let me tell y'all something. I could see blood and stuff, but needles poking in and out of some. If it's somebody else, it's okay. But if it's me, I cannot. I cannot look. That shit hurts. Hurts. They fired my ass, yeah, because I almost fought two old bitches there. And I would do it again because they called me a bitch. And then I became a threat to the floor. No, I don't even care. That's past that. I did get fired and they can suck my dick. Because the job that I do now, I make way more money and I don't have to deal with shit, piss,
cleaning, wiping people, feeding people, taking up for all, like having to do all the hard nurses work. I had to do every shitty job there you could think of. I had to change a bed. I had to fucking clean men, grown men. I had to clean women. I had to clean like all that. And being a PCA is very hard. It's very mentally challenging. Even without all that work, I still got close to patients. And patients didn't have people, they were dying, they was going through hella shit. And it would just be so much that you have to endure. Like they would get close with you. They wanted to hug you and stuff. And then you got these people that you come in for your next shift. And Betty in room 04 done died. And you was like, damn, that was like my grandma. So it's way more harder than just people think. But now at the job that I make or that I work right now, I make way more. I will literally work 15 hours and I just made a $600 check part time. So I make way more. I started out as a PCA making $16 an hour, working 12s, 3 days a week. I literally got a job now. I make $21 an hour. And on the weekend, on Sundays, I make $30 an hour. Make it make sense. And I don't even do that. I don't even do that much. I don't take care of nobody. I don't do nothing. Literally make food. Make food. Can't beat it. It's very hard. It's very hard. I would not. No, I've never had that, Carrie. Hold on. I'm going back up. Hold on. I got suspended because I had 2 weed gummies and a weed cart and a weed pen and a girl. Oh no, Carrie. Girl. I said water is wet. I feel like water is wet because if you touch it, it's wet. But I'm not arguing with nobody who says that water is not wet. If you physically submerge in water, when you come out, what are you? If you was to put a sponge in water, what is it? Okay, so I do feel like water is wet, but I'm not arguing with people because people have their own opinions. That's why I said I admit my truth. I just admit it. I got fired. I'm not as scared to admit my truth. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just told y'all was right about the red blood. I don't have no problem admit when I'm wrong. Y'all better go on somewhere. Wrong one. I'm not gonna sit here and fabricate it, baby. If I'm wrong or if I'm mistaken, y'all got it. And I just want to be with you tonight. Girl, you gotta quit doing that to people. You gotta quit hanging around the wrong crowds, girl. How old are you, Carrie? This is how I feel. You want to see what I have to come back in here and clean? Like they said that this is clean. This is clean to them. And I just cleaned this. This is all one day. One day. You let 3 kids go in one room for 30 minutes. Boom. Boom. Welcome to mom life. Actually, minimum wage here is $7. $7. Hey, minimum wage is $7 and something. I think it's like 7.35. I don't know. But the job that I got, no, sit down and eat. No, sit down and eat. All y'all, let's go. Give me your toy now. Don't even start that crying. You don't even need a craft. You go if you start crying, you're going to your bed. Give me your toy now. I'm not laughing. Y'all will not go outside today. Why are y'all trying to be mean and bully her? You and Severe over here ganging up on her. Give me the toy now. Sit down. I want every one of y'all to sit down and eat them food, or y'all ain't going nowhere today. How about that? Then clean your mess up. Y'all know if y'all done clean y'all's mess up, I'm not y'all's maid. I want all this stuff picked up, and then after this, no, you need to sit down. I need to change your butt too. And after this, I want y'all to go hit that room real fast, and I want y'all to clean that room up because I will not be cleaning that up. I will not be cleaning all that up again after I've done cleaned it up multiple times. Come here, Severe, now. Okay. You be farting on everybody else. No, you, I'm not playing. Do you hear me? Clean it up. I want Talia. No, ma'am. Come back and get this table put up now.
Okay, go pee, and then I want you to come in here and clean it up right after. Y'all's kids like that? Well, they sit here and be like, "Oh, I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee." My daughter does it. My middle child, every single time, every single time. I'm like, it's time to eat or something, and say she don't want to eat what we about to eat. She'll be like, "Oh, I don't want that. I just want some shit or some goldfish." And I'll be like, "No, you're okay." Harry, you cannot be smoking, bro. How old are you? McDonald's need to count their days with all of these bags for one bag. Wait a damn second. Why my doctor prescribing me some medicine? Cause I mean messed up. Could be some ibuprofen. I'm gonna got toy stuff picked up too small. That's yeah. You're grounded from school for 3 freaking months, so that means you're already out of the school year. What? What? Who looks young to have kids? Carrie, what I need from you, I need you to start not doing stuff like that. I need you to not smoke no more. And next time your friends try to have you do dumb things like that, no. You're still super young. If you wanted to smoke weed when you get older or like 16, 17, at least just let your body grow. At least let your and focus in school. Make sure you focus in whatever you want to do because right now you could be making choices from everybody else. Sorry, there's a sock in the sheet. It's making me mad because I can't grab it. But right now people be making choices and impulsively off of everybody else. I did the same thing. Believe me when I say I was doing dumb stuff, smoking at a young age, drinking at a young age, doing a lot of things behind my mom's back that she didn't know about. But I regret that now. I'm gonna focus in a second because it's gonna piss me off. But so yeah, get in school. Like one thing that I miss so much is school. I miss like being able to have those gatherings and stuff. I never actually got to go to prom or anything either. So it's like when I see everybody that is in school and they mess up those opportunities or going to college, I wish I could got a scholarship to college. That's what I really wanted. My goal. I was even in college classes in high school to become a nurse. I signed up for them. But my last 2 years of high school, I had to transfer over because I was pregnant and then I got pregnant immediately again. So I never could go back and finish those classes or even take those classes. Yeah, I was a teen mom. So, hey, y'all, hey. Y'all hate this? Who folds blankets? Because let me tell y'all something. When a blanket's bigger than you and taller than you, Just gotta wing it. Okay. I'm probably gonna get off of here, y'all, because I'm about to get the kids ready, them clothes. And so yeah. So what I'm about to do is Iris! Iris! Tavir, put your drink on that table and clean up your table. Iris! Okay, sorry about that. My daughter, I had to wipe. Ow! I just ran into a wall. I had to wipe my daughter though. So yeah, I'll be back when I get them dressed and stuff. I just don't like dressing them while I'm on live because it takes one time for a kid to run by the camera and over 30 people is gonna see my child naked. I just don't like that. And I'm also gonna get myself ready. So I'll probably be back in like an hour. Give me an hour and I'll be back. But y'all should go watch some videos. Go shout it out. If y'all have, dang, y'all couldn't even tell me I had some in my teeth. This is a gap, so don't, that's a gap. Anyways, if y'all can, go watch some of my videos. Go post my videos on y'all's TikTok, y'all's Instagram, whatever. Go post my page. We need to hit, I just hit 1K, y'all. I have to do a video for that because my goal was 1K and I hit it. So, damn, Carrie, damn. Look, I'll probably go later or something. So yeah, y'all should go share it. Y'all should go like. Y'all should go comment. Y'all should subscribe. Turn on the post notes. Okay, Iris is using the bathroom. She's about to clean up her table, and then I'm gonna send her in there with you. Tavir, clean up that table now. Let's go. You're going to go clean up that room. Come on. Put that toy down. Yeah. Put your table up. Come on. So yeah. I'll see you guys later, mates. Bye, you guys. Thanks for joining. I hope y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. If I don't see any of y'all join my live later, see ya.